Some heroes fight with strength. Some with magic. But you? You fight with pure disrespect. Welcome, fledgling duelist, to the art of the blade, the dance of chaos, the path of the swashbuckler. Forget lumbering knights and bookish wizards. The swashbuckler is a storm of style and steel, a battlefield performer who turns combat into a deadly spectacle. They are the agile duelist, the charismatic rogue. The one who dodges a killing blow with a smirk and a backflip. They don't just win, they win with flair, leaving enemies bewildered and allies in awe. This isn't just about hitting things with a pointy stick. It's about turning every single action into a statement. So, how do you fuel this engine of stylish destruction? The secret is a little something called panache. Think of it as your swagger meter, your confidence made manifest. You gain it not by hiding in the shadows, but by diving headfirst into the fray. Tumble through an enemy's space, and you gain panache. Taunt a hulking brute until its face turns purple, and you gain panache. Feint, trip, or disarm your opponent with a flourish, and that sweet, sweet panache is yours. But what does it do? Oh, this is the best part. With panache, you're faster, your steps lighter. More importantly, it unlocks your finishers, devastating attacks that deal precision damage. Imagine a rapier strike so exact it bypasses armor, finding the perfect gap. That's a finisher. Panache is the rhythm, and the finisher is the crescendo. You build it up with daring moves and then unleash it in a single, spectacular strike that ends the fight. It's a cycle: perform, gain panache, finish, and repeat. Now, let's talk style, because a swashbuckler isn't just one thing. There are many paths to glory. First, the battle dancer. You are grace incarnate, a whirlwind of motion. Your every step is part of a lethal performance. A dance that mesmerizes foes right before your blade finds their heart. Your movements are fluid, almost hypnotic, making the battlefield feel like your own stage. And next, the braggart. You're not just confident, you're offensively arrogant. Your weapon isn't just your steel, but your sharp tongue. You demoralize your enemies with insults, boasting of your inevitable victory until they're too infuriated to fight effectively. For the braggart, psychological warfare is just as important as a well-aimed thrust. They don't just defeat you, they make you feel foolish for even trying. And for those who prefer a more hands-on approach, there's the gymnast. Forget fancy footwork, you're all about acrobatic superiority. You leap, climb, and grapple your way through combat. A gymnast will slide under a giant's legs, climb its back, and hold it in a chokehold before it even knows what's happening. You turn the entire environment into your personal jungle gym of pain. To make these styles sing, you need the right feats. Confident finisher is a must-have for any style, letting you deal damage even if your big finishing move misses. Talk about adding insult to injury. Then there's vivacious speed, giving you a burst of movement when you gain panache, letting you reposition for the perfect strike. And for a truly cinematic moment, precise finisher lets you add even more damage, making your attacks surgically lethal. So, how does this all come together? Let's sketch out a couple of builds. First, the high mobility duelist. You pump your dexterity and charisma sky high. You're a ghost on the battlefield, impossible to pin down, zipping between foes with your rapier, gaining panache with every taunt and tumble. You're the classic hero, the daring swordsman everyone wants to be. Or, you could be the grappling gymnast bruiser. You'll mix strength and dexterity. Your goal is to get in close, grab your target, and use your acrobatic skill to throw them around, trip them up, and leave them helpless for your allies. You control the battlefield not with a sword, but with your body, turning brute force into an art form. Think of the legendary three-bladed pirate hunter. Is he a braggart, taunting his foes with his absurd fighting style? Or a gymnast, effortlessly weaving between attacks? He's both. He embodies the swashbuckler spirit, unmatched confidence backed by impossible skill. He gains panache with every ridiculous boast and every gravity-defying maneuver. This is your path now. It's a journey of reckless courage and impeccable style. So go forth. Fight with flair, live with panache, and show the world what happens when skill and attitude collide. This is how legends are made. Now go and create yours.